Hello, thank you for tuning in to Beacon Marketing's Weekly 5 things you know about marketing this week. My name is Roger Gallegos. I'm the founder and CEO of Beacon Marketing. This week we're going to be talking about content marketing, specifically how you can use content to tell the story of your business. Now, content is so important to marketing because it's how you communicate with your audience. If you're not putting content like I do with these videos or with the blogs I share or the content we put onto social media like Facebook group, our Facebook group and Instagram, then you wouldn't know what's going on with it. You wouldn't know our story. So content for that reason is such a vital part of your marketing efforts. I would say that without content, you really don't have any marketing efforts because you're not putting anything out there. So content is the key to marketing your business and becoming an asset. So that leads me into number one. It's the number one way you could use content to tell the story of your business is be relevant. Your target audience has pain points that they need addressed. To tell your story, you can make sure you focus on those needs and address those needs with your content. If you do so, you automatically become relevant. You have a way in and a way to make them pay attention to you and potentially take a desired action, such as calling you or downloading an ebook or visiting your in-store location or maybe making a purchase directly from your website. Without content, you wouldn't be able to address that need, you wouldn't be able to attract their attention, and you wouldn't be able to direct them to that desired action. So you could use content to tell your story by being relevant to the needs of your customer. Number two is diversify your content. Like I pointed out before, we use video, we use written stuff in terms of blogs, we do shorter videos on Instagram. I'll be getting into more infographics and other things later. You want to really create a different feel for what people may be in different moods for. Like there are times where I read something and then I will listen to a podcast that covers the same topic. It's essentially the same thing, but hearing it in two different ways gives me two different perspectives, so it helps my thinking on it. So you want to create the same topics, but in different formats, because some people like to read. That's how they learn and absorb content. Some people watching videos is easier. For some, just listening to it via a podcast or something. Others maybe having an infographic where it's you got a lot of different pictures and it's a more visual medium, helps them try to tell the same story but on different formats. And that helps you, to the first point, be more relevant because you're addressing the needs of your audience in different ways and you're possibly touching more people in terms of how they absorb content. So diversify your content, number two. Number three is really be confident. Remember, you are the subject matter expert. Whether you are a business manager or you're the founder of your business, you obviously done the work to get up to a certain stage of your business. You know your business. You know how you could help your customers. Speak from a point of authority, whether it's in a video, whether it's in a blog, whether it's in other forms of content. You want to present yourself and your business as an authority, or even if you don't know something, if you can't help with something, speak from the way of, you know what, I'm going to help you. I'm going to be a resource for you because I want to be there. You came to me for answers and I'm going to help you. That helps tell your story because guess what? We all, as business owners, want to be helpful. We all want to extend a helping hand to the people who come to us because then we become more relevant to them and we leave the door open for them to come back to us or potentially for us to family members and friends. So be confident. Number four, and this is a great way to tell your story, is aim to build a connection. People want that connection. They don't want just same old generic messaging. They want to know that you actually care about them and their problem. So as you develop content and you speak to them, whether it's a video or on a blog or something, make sure you find ways to show that you empathize with the problem, that you understand them. And ways to do that may not be just in content, but it's maybe responding to surveys. So if you put out a survey out there, that shows you care on a certain level, but then if someone comes back to you and say they had a bad experience, or maybe someone leaves a bad review on Google, reach out to them and say, I am so sorry that you had that experience. How can we make it better? That shows everybody that you are looking to build a connection with your audience. Those type of things go a long way to turning a one-time customer into a regular customer, or a potentially upset customer into a potentially happy customer, and one that understands that mistakes happen, but they'll give you another chance to make it better. And those things make all the difference when it comes to the long-term success of your company and having a loyal base of clients and customers. So that's number 4, aim to build a connection. Number 5 touches on that, and that's be authentic, be yourself. I always tell people, especially when doing videos or doing things, everyone tries to be really wooden. They try to stand up straight like this and talk like this. Look, I stutter, I say when I edit my videos, I'm like, I can't believe I say it like that. But guess what? All I could be is me. All I could be is Roger Gallegos. I can't be anyone else. So I'm going to stutter. I'm going to make mistakes. Half the time I'm surprised that I don't cuss or say bad words, because that's, part of my vernacular. So I have to work very hard not to say that, because I don't want to be that authentic. But when you're putting messaging out there, when you're telling the story of your business, be real. When I announced the Start With Strategy suite of services and the webinar, I told the story of Beacon Marketing. I let people know why this meant more to me, because I did not want to be just another business trying to get a person to go to a webinar because no one could go anywhere due to the coronavirus. I wanted people to understand that what I was doing matters to me, that I am trying to solve problems. It's a piece of me, it's a piece of my life that I'm putting out there. So tell that story, give a piece of yourself in your marketing, and people will see that. Not everyone will connect, but guess what? You don't need everyone to connect. You only need a fraction of the people out there to connect with your message to become loyal customers. And if you get those loyal customers to keep coming back, you can have a very, very successful and long-sustaining business with that. So be authentic to tell your story. So how to tell your story using content. Recap. Be relevant. Diversify your content. Be confident. Aim to build a connection. And most importantly, be authentic. So that's it for me. Let me know what you think of this. Let me know what you think of marketing content, where you're at with it. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. In the description below, I will include a link to the blog for this video. In that one, I actually go into detail about the importance of content and marketing. I will include a link to schedule a free 30-minute discovery session where I help you understand where you're at with your marketing and how I can help you. The kicker to that is I only do 10 free sessions a month. After that, I charge $90. So if you sign up, be one of those 10, it's a $90 value for free. And lastly, I will put a link to sign up for our weekly newsletter, some fun and easy marketing tips that you can employ to help improve your marketing efforts every week. That's it for me today. Roger Gallegos with Beacon Marketing. I look forward to seeing any comments. I look forward to next week, where we'll be talking about your target audience, specifically 5 steps on how to create an avatar. That's going to be a fun one. Looking forward to it. Talk to you later. Bye.